What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for checking out the Snoke Show. I know I have been away for a while, and I'm sorry about that. I do have a few things that are planned. I still have another Jeopardy show planned, and I have a new game show called The Chase that is planned, and those are still coming out here soon. Hopefully, I can get everyone aligned. That's the contestants that are picked, and we can get the ball rolling on that here soon. Now, also, if you don't know, life in Earth 1 has been pretty hectic. I mean, if you don't know, my wife is pregnant, and she's due pretty much any second now. So I have my phone ready, because if she calls, I'm going, and we're going to the hospital, and we're going to have a baby. And shout out to Guidebook Gaming, by the way, because they actually sent some gifts to her, which was awesome, which they didn't have to do. So shout out to the team at Guidebook Gaming. I appreciate you guys so much, and my wife does too. Now, before I actually get into what's going on, like I said, there's going to be a lot more coming out, and if you haven't already, make sure you check out the Earth 2 Community Summit. It is still happening. No matter what, it will happen, and we are still working on it. The link is in the description below, so make sure you check it out. We also have an official Discord, so you can check that out too, and gather input and whatever else you want to need. Now, what I do want to talk about is some of these features that have came out recently that some are pretty cool, some I'm a little curious about, and some, we'll have to see what it takes on to the next steps. So, first of all, I do want to say that going through the options seems a lot smoother now. And one thing that I had noticed, and we've actually noticed this a while back, but if you notice, there's different colors on the maps. If I can hide, you can see there's yellow and then there's red. That actually separates the different colors as well. And if you don't want to see the flags, you can see that. And we noticed this a few weeks back in Earth 2 General. We were actually talking about it, trying to think of what it could be. And they did announce that it's actually it separates the user's property, so that's pretty awesome. But what's really interesting here is this new little box right here. And if you click it, it actually tells you, a user what, if they bought something, if they got ether, if they got some essence. Now, one thing I do like is it doesn't show how much essence you got. I know there's been rumors about it going to, crypto or whatever the case may be. I don't really want people knowing how much essence I have. Ether, on the other hand, that's fine, because we all know that it's random when it generates 2 essence. A couple other cool things is it does show, if you create a hollow building or if you bought property, it tells you where you can actually click on it and it'll go to that property. There is a way that you can go to your profile settings and you can actually disable it. So I think there's a lot of good stuff that can come from this. I just wish that, and again, this may be something that would come in the future, but I wish there was a way I could say, like, I want to click on this and add as a friend, and I would only see my friends' updates in this, not the whole Earth 2's progress. But again, that's just me. Let me know what you think in the comments. So another thing is that they did, and this is actually going to your profile, which I love this. So this thing always opens up, or does it go away? I'm not 100% sure. It's kind of weird just for chilling right there. Maybe they should have added it like right up here or something. Oh, that is where it is. Maybe they should have just taken this part out. I'm not 100% sure. But again, I'm not the game creator. However, I do like this. I like how when you first go to your profile, it shows what you have for sale, and it shows all your properties, and I like how they have them. So one thing I really like about it is if you go to your profile, all of them are on top that are for sale. And what's cool is you can actually make any of these your featured property. And if I don't want this one to be my featured property, if I want any of them, I would want them to be a mountain. And I'll make this my featured property. Click OK. And then bam, it's my featured property. So you can see the little heart icon right there. That's awesome. It's the very first tile when anybody clicks on my profile. The very first property I have on there. And I'm digging the way the new UI looks. I like the gold. I like the blue. It looks clean. So if you want to sell a property, it's super easy to sell because you can go through here and you can scroll down. You can see what you can either sell it for per tile or the total amount. It'll tell you the property. So if I want to, let's say, sell for $500, well, that tells me right there I'm going to make that much profit. If I want to sell it for, $30, I still have a lot of profit. And it tells me exactly the price per tile. It breaks it down, and I love that. And then you can hit sell and then place it on the marketplace, and bada bing, bada boom. So I do like how they added new features on here. And if you go to the Earth 2 Discord, on the Earth 2 Discord, you can actually open up the main, I forgot what one it is. I think it's called E2 Updates, and it tells you exactly what were changed, if there were any fixes. And apparently in this last fix that they had, this last update they had, there's a lot of fixes that happened. They withdraw messages, they fixed the white login screen occurring, they fixed an issue with credit card payment processing, fixed an issue happening when placing hollow buildings, fixed an error happening when saving a blueprint and properties, and so they do continue to fix things. Now, one thing I do want to talk about is they have been super quiet in the Earth 2 Discord. It's been a little while since anybody's posted anything, and I know Shane tweeted out sometime either this last week, and he said, thanks to those that are patient. Again, there needs to be a little bit more communication, on why are we being patient. At least understanding like this. There was all these little updates. There was nothing about it besides in the E2 updates in the Discord. They didn't even put it in the news section on here that they had them, and that's what I mean by communication. If they put it out here prior to it being released, saying like, "Hey, this is what's coming and this is when it's coming out," that would be awesome. Because I know when, like, the little notifications, the game activity page, when that first came out in Stage 2, so many people were kind of upset about it. I know when it first came out, I was a little about it, but, messing around with it, watching it, I still have my stuff in here. I mean, if you see, I collected my essence, somewhere in here. And a lot of people that's been playing the game. I do like how it does not show the amount of essence. I think it did show that in the Stage 2. Because again, if this does turn crypto, which another kind of evident thing that's happening right there. If it does turn into crypto, you don't really want to know how much other people's balance are, because that would lead to other things, which I'm not going to talk about. But anyways, everyone, that's it for now. I wanted to give at least something out there to, show I'm still here. Again, my baby boy is going to be here any day now, so I'll try to be active as much as I can in Earth 2 Discord. I miss you all. And again, the game shows are coming out, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And until next time, everyone, have a good night. Snoke out.